Hello everybody and welcome to this week's Community Connection. I'm Jenna Brooks, your local realtor, and today I am with Anne at Need Me Massage in Wortley Village. So today Anne is going to have me on the table and we're going to check out what's going on in my core and my pelvic floor. Why, Anne? Why is this so important?
It's the center of our being. This is what keeps us central. It's the most vulnerable area of our body. It's not protected by bones. And all of us have a lot of issues with it because we have sedentary jobs, we're eating differently, and we're just not using our body as we should.
Okay.
So there's a lot of things that are common, but they're not normal. Incontinence, the pee sneeze, those types of things. People are just taking it as being, this is what happens when I'm a certain age, but that's not the case. But it's a common thing. So with other therapists in the area, pelvic floor physiotherapists and nutritionists, I work with the muscle end of that wellness plan.
Okay.
So what I am looking at is actually working from the diaphragm, which is just under your ribs, and I see how that is structured. Often there's adhesions. So it's kind of stuck to your ribs because you're not doing full breaths.
Okay.
And a lot of the muscles between the ribs, the intercostals, are very tight as well. So I do a lot of release with that. I will also, is it okay to touch in here?
Absolutely.
I'll look at your abdominal muscles. So that you've got the main ones right along the front, which attach right to your sternum here, the xiphoid process, and right down to your pubic bone. So what I would be doing is I would just be sort of assessing them and seeing where there's restrictions, and when I come along them, I would just go in a little deeper. I would be.
Now I have a 6. No, I'm just kidding. You go.
You got a great 6 back there. So I would just be releasing these muscles. It's not always the most comfortable thing, but you feel a lot better afterwards. After that area, then I can check into a muscle called the psoas, which attaches actually to the back of your spine, and it comes up to the front of your hip. So that is something a lot of people have chronic back troubles, pain, not much movement and things.
Right.
But they don't consider that muscle, and that's something that really has to sort of get in. So I'm kind of going under the viscera or your organs, and I have to release that muscle.
Okay.
So again, not a really comfortable thing, but people that have had chronic back pain for years, having that released all of a sudden are good.
Okay.
So that is something that I look at as well.
Okay. So let me ask you. So you're new to the Wortley area.
I am, and I love it.
Yeah.
It reminds me of home.
Okay. Tell us about your home.
I'm from Owen Sound. I've been there for the last 20 some years. I raised my 2 boys there. So they've gone back they went to university, and then it was my time to go to school, so that's what brought me to London.
Yeah.
I have about 20 years experience working with manual therapy, movement therapy, natural therapies, more on the eastern side. So I came to school to get my RMT, so I sort of have the western end as well. So I'm bringing east to west together, and that's what I can sort of offer my clients here.
Amazing. And why are you so passionate about this type of holistic approach?
What brought me to this, my background is European, so I was sort of raised to work naturally and with natural medicines, plant-based eating. I danced professionally for 13 years, so I was very body aware. When I had my children, my one son is on the spectrum, and I really wanted to work with him in a way that wasn't working with drug therapy. So I was looking at alternative therapies, diets, and movement therapy. So that's what really introduced me into sort of the eastern area of manual therapy.
Okay. Well, we welcome Anne to the Wortley Village area at Need Me Massage. And if anybody, especially women, are looking for that core and that pelvic floor release, how do they find you?
You can get me right at my website, www.kaarid.ca.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Anne.
Thank you.
Have a great day, everyone.